In this 144th video, I speak on an important topic. The topic is enzymes, the guardians of life. Enzymes, all the living bodies have the enzymes. Without enzymes, the biochemical reactions do not occur in the cellular systems and the life cannot continue, life cannot sustain. Since the time of inception till the time of death, there is the role of enzymes at every step of the living system, at every step of the living process, life process. At every point of time, the enzyme catalyzes the reactions, carries the reactions, and without enzyme, no biochemical reaction will occur. And if the biochemical reaction do not occur, the life cannot sustain. It cannot, even life cannot be cannot originate. The very origin of the life system begins with the activity of the enzyme. Without enzyme, the life cannot originate. So that is, since the beginning, since the inception of life system from a single cellular system, from a single cell life to a multicellular living body, all the reactions that are taking place in the living body are catalyzed and carried out, controlled and stopped, closed by the enzyme system. The enzymes are merely the proteins and they have the very high degree of catalytic power. They can fold, unfold according to the situation. They can change their structure, texture according to the demand, according to the need, according to the situation in the living systems, in the cellular systems. And Baudat said, the scientist Baudat said, catalyst is cell uh, assembly which cannot undergo any change. It is resilient self-assembly which doesn't undergo any change. It can only accelerate or decelerate the reactions both outside the living systems and inside the living systems. And outside the living systems, it is the non-biological systems that will participate in the catalytic process, like inorganic systems, inorganic entities will catalyze the reactions. Say, for example, in respect of potassium chlorate undergoing decomposition to release oxygen, we use manganese dioxide as a catalyst, which is inorganic, non-biological system, entity. And whereas in the living systems, we use, the systems, the living bodies use the biological proteins, biological systems, biological entities as catalysts. We call them as enzymes. Enzyme is nothing but a protein synthesized under the instructions of the DNA present in the nucleus of the cell of the living body. And the protein, these proteins known as enzymes, and they catalyze the reactions, they control the reactions occurring in the living cellular reactions, cellular systems, living systems, and without which, of course, the origin of life is impossible, is not possible. The origin of life, sustenance of life, continuity of life is just impossible without the presence of enzymes. If the enzymes had not originated on this in this system, in this world, perhaps the life also would not have sustained, continued till this day. So that's why the as we know, enzymes are of different types. They have catalytic sites, and when a prosthetic group or when some coenzyme gets attached to the enzyme, then the enzyme becomes hollow enzyme, complete enzyme, which can then the catalytic site will open up, and then when the catalytic site opens, the reactant molecule will go inside or sit inside the catalytic site. On the catalytic site, then the enzyme will act upon, and producing the desired products, biological products, and then they are released into the cellular systems, and so that's how there is a regulator even in the for the activity of the enzyme. Also, mode of regulation is there. That's called what we call uh, prosthetic groups, or some coenzymes will uh, will have a greater role in in this kind of activity of the enzymes. So as such, the enzymes, when they are just formed, are not very directly, they cannot act upon, and they become very active. They become catalysts with full capacity only when they are attached with some prosthetic group like metals or some coenzymes. Then only the enzymes, which are proteins, can become the active catalysts and active enzymes, and this is how enzymes play greatest role in the origin of life and the continuity of life system. Dear viewers, if you like my video, kindly share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much.